Carmen Macias, and what I'm pretty much doing here is just trying to get people to know about me and know about my purses and kind of where my inspiration all came from as far as my art, which is my bags, but I consider them art. My inspiration usually for my bags is my customer, because all my bags are they're custom pieces, they're custom made to you, to your order, and I like to kind of well, when a woman puts her outfit together, the last piece that she picks is her purse and her shoes, and purse is something that kind of stands out a lot, and I want girls to be able to show their personality in their bag and not be afraid of showing the bold side of them, you know, and going with that funky and the color and not being afraid of that. So that is what I use as my inspiration. It's pretty much what the customer tells me what their character is like. As far as when I started my business, it's been about 1.5 years, but I've been into the whole sewing thing and the whole bag thing ever since I was a little girl. I had an aunt that she sewed for a living, and I remember she used to come from Mexico to stay with my family, and my mom had bought me the sewing machine at a yard sale, and it was amazing for me to just sit and watch her make stuff. And I remember buying this piece of fabric. It was a green velvet piece of fabric, and I asked her to make me a purse out of it. And that's where it all started for me, with the whole bag thing. My biggest goal is for pretty much for everybody to know who, what, and where Soy Así came from and what it's all about. You know, just I want every woman to know Soy Así, like who's Soy Así. Well, I know who she is, you know. That's what I want. That's my biggest goal. I want to one day be all over the place. I mean, you know, there's times when I've walked into Hot Topic, for example, with my son. My son, he's 8 years old, and he tells me this one particular time we walked in there, and he told me that he thinks that my bags will one day sell in that store. That, to me, was a big deal. So I want to eventually get to that goal. As far as the pieces I brought today, I kind of brought a little bit of everything. I brought some that are inspired by teams. I brought some that are inspired with the whole animal prints. Some that are a little bit more classy, because that's what Soy Así is all about. You know, Soy Así means I am like that in Spanish, which is what I want the bag to represent when a woman carries it. I want her to be able to say, like, this is who I am. So I kind of try to bring a little bit of everything, you know, some classy, some that are a little bit more wild, some that are a little sporty. I try to bring a little bit of everything. Personally, for me, not just the purse thing, but overall what I'm doing as, I would call myself like an artist, and as trying to be a businesswoman, to me it means a lot, because I'm not a high school graduate, you know, and I became a mother at a young age, and I kind of wanted to prove the whole, you know, like the typical, she's a Hispanic girl, you know, got pregnant at a young age, and I want to show that's not what it's not what all Hispanic women are, you know. And I want my kids to one day be able to say, like, my mom did something, and that is my biggest goal. I kind of got introduced to Raw through a nephew of mine who did Raw last month, and I thought it was really cool. You know, what they do is awesome to me. Like the fact that they give other people, or like local talent, you know, what they would say is the opportunity for people to know who they are, and just that exposure, which is kind of really where everybody starts off, you know. Everybody wants everybody to know who you are when you're an artist, and I think that it's awesome, the opportunity that they give people. Just the whole experience itself it's amazing to me. To me, well, this is kind of like the biggest thing I've done since I started my business. So to me, it's kind of like my highlight, you know, right now at the moment, and I think it's really cool what they do. My name is Carmen Macias, and I am a Raw artist.